You know, I actually didn't end up getting Taco Bell, but I did just have it an hour before stream. So far, so good. But we'll see if I run off camera, forgetting to put the be right back screen on. Yeah. So we'll see. How's everybody doing? Happy top of the week to ya, Monday. For Weck, thank you for 5 months of resubs now. Thank you very, very much. That does give you a priority request if that's something you'd like. ASMR, thank you. Today was a hair washing day. I wash my hair like 2 to 3 times a week, so it gets extra floofy. Sometimes a little too floofy. Oh, don't worry about that. I was just going to get the updated sub point counter. They have a new one for streamers, and it says we're at 152. Woohoo! That's pretty dang good. Oh, Tripwire. Thank you for tier 3 for 38 months, getting us rolling hot down the tracks. Those tier 3s help so much, you guys. It puts a whole 6 points onto this thing. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Jove the conductor, getting us into this hype train here. Very exciting. Opening theme for Mega Man. Yeah, you got it. I'll probably... Oh, another tier 3. And Kimchi's here. Good boy. Oh, well, we'll see if he'll be a good boy. This is pretty good, though. I mean, I'd rather that than Cables. For iBlinks, thank you so much for tier 3. That's another 6 points. Thank you so much. Thank you. And all the generosity you've shown over the course of being here on the channel. And Zaria, tier 3. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a small furry child. Oh, the big boy. The Kimby. You sweet thing. Pencils at tier 2 for 2 points. Thank you so much. I'm tuning in because you gave me a strange visual. Kimby slowly pouring down a ladder. Pouring. He was really freaked out by the ladder the other day. I had to change my smoke detector battery, which is the worst, and it went off at 4 a.m. That beeping noise, and he was very upset. He was very upset about the ladder. But I introduced him to it. We sat on the floor next to it, and I kind of showed him it was safe. And he seems okay with the ladder until I need to take it out for the next inevitable smoke detector changing. Dang, we already beat level 2 of this hype train because of all these resubs, you guys. Thank you so much. Also, we officially have a new binder. A new binder. I might be switching up like what the categories are for each, but I have so much Octopath Traveler music, so this is my Octopath Traveler / Bravely Default binder. And look at all them together, it's beautiful. I'll see if I can hold them all without having a disaster. So here we have the instrumental loops, singing loops. These ones are full, so I'll have to probably divide those up soon. Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default. General video game music. Final Fantasy. Ugh. And Zelda. Look at all this music. Woohoo! It's like they're my baby. Pregnant with it. Yeah, I should be careful. Oh. So yeah, I'm really stoked. When I started streaming, I didn't have a song list, and I didn't even intend on having the channel get to a point where I'd need a song list. It was just this private, fun, happy thing I'd do. But thanks to you guys, I've learned so much music. All right, Zelda, Final Fantasy. What do I want to start with? Zelda or Final Fantasy? Let's do Final Fantasy. Video game music. And this weekend, I spent some time seeing some friends I haven't seen for a bit, which was really nice. And then I cleaned and I treated myself, because I love doing transcriptions, to doing 3 new transcriptions. They're all Octopath Traveler 2 because the soundtrack just does not stop impressing me. I absolutely love it so much. And as you can see with my transcriptions, I've been starting to not only write the main melody I hear, but I also write down the chords, various harmony lines, so that I have the option of looping it in the future. I'm still always going to play over tracks as well, but I want the option to be able to either make a loop and make it my own, or, play along to some beautiful orchestrated music. I haven't tried to play any of these yet, so it might not be the most polished thing, but I'll do my best. Oh, thank you for clipping that. Yes. For YLDR, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I do see that we had some priority requests popped in there for Extraordinary Machine and the opening theme from Mega Man. I'm gonna get started with like 2 or 3 songs, and then we'll jump into those so I can warm up. For Bat, welcome. How are you? Loopty, welcome. Jim, Dr. Nobody, Fast, Pencils, Tripwire, Jove, Zeri, Weck. I hope everyone's having an alright start to their week. ASMR, good to see you. Jove. For Dan, welcome. Or is it Rendon? Coca Rendon? Let's start with... hey, Psychic Shebang, thank you very much for a resub for 2 months. I'm relieved you're not sick of me after 1. I find that sometimes for Batnutter rather, that the points can be kind of like interrupting. And sometimes a little dance monkey for me, if I'm being honest. But I think what I'm planning to do, is people have a stupid amount of points at this point, is we're gonna have one stream that's like a point extravaganza, where it will be like the 1 point stream of the year, and it's just gonna be like a huge freaking disaster of points being spent. I have a call coming up for a really good job opportunity. I'm super nervous. You got this, Sai. You got this. One thing that helps me with, I feel like a lot of important talking conversations is I make sure to count to 2 in my head before I respond, and just being okay with leaving little pauses. Because when I get nervous, at least, I tend to like be afraid of the pauses and want to fill it up as much as possible. So I'll just do a quick 2. I felt like 3 was too long, so I'll just be like 1, 2, murmur. And I found that to be very helpful, for myself at least. All right, for all of our resubs, you guys all get priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Maud know. The way we do it is you just can copy from the song list and put it in chat. We'll put it in for you. And I would like to start today with Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII. And I play along to a rendition by Juke Remix. Oh, sorry, I just want to check this real quick. No, it's just spam. It's crazy how, like, before, you would get telemarketers, and that was kind of like the most annoying thing. And then you started getting emails, and now they're just straight up texting me. And I'm like, man, it's weird to just get trash thrown at me through a text. I'm not ready for that level where they can access me. It's alarming. The future, man. Dan. I would love to do Ori for you. I haven't done it for a bit, so it'll be a nice one to revisit. Thanks. This is one of my newer vintage finds. It's a vintage racing, like a dirt bike racing jersey for Yamaha. Pretty cool. Yeah. I was like, that's fun. I want that. Depop, indeed. Let's see. Oop. I bumped you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do Naru, Embracing the Light next, and then we'll jump in with Mega Man, followed by Extraordinary Machine. I saw that Triforce the other day and thought of you. Well, it couldn't be this specific one. This was actually a gift made by one of the members of our community, a username Secret, who has been practicing 3D printing. And they made that, and it lights up and everything. It's super cool. Skiddly-diddly-boo. Very nice. Big fan, big fan. Definitely one of my favorite surprises visiting the P.O. box. For those who have sent things over the span of me having the P.O. box, thank you so much. I've gotten wonderful letters and little gifts and teas and magnets, and it's all just really appreciated, and it makes me smile. Let's see. I rearranged this binder a little bit. You know how I always have piles of music up here? I did take the time to put everything in its place this past weekend. But I gotten used to my system up here of chaos, so I have to get used to now the organized strategies. So we want Naru, Embracing the Light. I wonder where Kimchi went. We were playing for a while before stream, so I know he's gonna be tuckered out soon. He was sprinting all around this damn house. It was so cute. He's a good boy. All right, let's do it. Sakyan, thank you. Thank you very much. Celeste, how are you? I want to get this first note a bit clearer. Thank you, I just washed it. Almost. Try it again. I just want to get that beginning part. Confidence. Oh, you don't like it, Kimchi? He says, trash. Boo. Whoa, what are you doing back there, huh? I might have to go grab one of his little spring toys. I'll see if he gets a little whiny, and then I'll grab a toy for him. Kimchi's a little smarty pants, and he knows how to play fetch. So sometimes when I work at my desk, I can just throw it, and then he brings it back, and it's the best. I've never had a cat who could do that. Little smarty pants boy. For Sakyan, I'm more than happy to do that song for you, A Town with an Ocean View. We got a nice full queue here. We're going to jump in with Weck, who is our first resub for today. Thank you again, Weck. And we're going to do the opening theme from Mega Man 2. I can hear he found something to play with, but I don't know what that is. I did do a big clean, so I doubt it's anything important, because I cleared the floor and everything. But we'll find out. We'll find out together. As long as I can see it's not the violin being messed with, it's probably fine. Okay, so like I said, I did rearrange my binders a bit, but I think I still know where everything is. For Thea, welcome. Like that emote combo. Hello, my darling Butley Poopington, how are you? I'm doing well over here. I had a nice weekend. I saw some friends, got some work done, worked on loops and practice, transcribed. I did go for a run yesterday. I was gonna go today, but my calves are like locked up. I can tell my body's adapting to the change in temperature a bit. Like my knuckles feel a bit more, a little tight. I also had my violin lesson this morning with wonderful Julia. I took a week off last week because I'd just gotten back from TwitchCon, but it felt good getting back into my violin lessons. We did a lot of intricate, specific things. And essentially what happened was I learned that you're told to have proper technique, that you always have to have contact right there where your index finger is, that side knuckle there. You get told to like make an L like this and have a little space for your thumb. Boop. My violin teacher when I was a kid, before I quit, told me a little bird lives here and you don't want to kill the bird. And in 3rd grade, I was like, yes, ma'am. But anyway, Julia was saying that with my vibrato, I can let my finger leave the side of the neck there, and that's gonna help me increase my speed. So I'm admittedly trying to break like a 10-year habit today, and I hope it doesn't affect my playing too much. It's what I'm thinking about basically the whole stream. But she said my vibrato speed's at like a 3 out of 5. And the 3 out of 5 is great, but I want to be able to do a 5 out of 5 too, like a really fast, tight, shining one. And the only way I can do that is if I let my finger relax. I hate how much a violin critique is like, relax. I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to relax? I'm focusing on like a million things at once and I'm stressed about it sounding bad. But okay, I won't be stressed. Just relax. Julia's great because she, doesn't usually give advice that's as vague as that. She really does like the really specific little tiny things, like let me see your finger and like, okay, try and bring it down more. All these little things. One of the many reasons she's a fantastic teacher. All right, Mega Man time, baby. Little coffee left. Drew and Georgia, welcome. How are you doing today? I know that my thing is really squeaky. I'll work on it, I promise. Okay. I think we're all good here. Right, for Sakyan? I found it with you guys know I love thrifting clothes. It's like my favorite thing. And I found this vintage biker Yamaha jersey. And the graphic on the sleeve, you see a little biker? How cool is that? I feel like you don't usually see the logo on the tummy. But I thought it was really cool. I was like, I want it. I want it. I do love me a sports jersey. I grew up in a sports-loving family. I know some people will be very upset by this. But every, football day, we'd be watching the Patriots. Baseball, we'd be watching the Red Sox. Celtics. Big Boston. Sports family. It's a ghost violin. Whoa! Where's it coming from? Mega Man. That went pretty okay. Bad intonation in that last line, but overall I'm pretty okay with it. Thank you, Weck. Thank you for the new follows from Theo, as well as Tulian? Carl, tier 3! Thank you so much! Those tier 3s are helping me so much with reaching our goal of the 350 points. I've been on a journey to try and get into the Partner Plus program, and what I've needed to accomplish is 3 months of 350 points, and we are on month 3. This is the last push. If I get this at the end of the month, then for a full year, I get a 70-30 cut, which would just really make my life easier. It would be amazing. For those who've helped out so much, oh god, that intonation. Ooh. Ooh. For Catch the Fish, thank you for a resub. So for those who have helped me along this journey so far, thank you so much. For it being day 6 and already being at 180, that's amazing, everybody. Thank you so much. If you're wondering what adds to these points, the way the program works is it only counts if an individual subs at tier 1, 2, or 3. Tier 1 gives 1 point for the month. If you sub at tier 2, it gives me 2 points for the month. And if you sub at tier 3, it gives me 6 points. It unfortunately doesn't count prime subs or gift subs. Those still help me as an individual, so thank you for anyone who does that anyway, and thank you for people who just come in and watch. For all the levels of support, it means the world to me, so thank you very much. I think we have Extraordinary Machine next. If it's okay, Tripwire, could I actually do Extraordinary Machine? Actually, I'll do it now. I'll just do it. This binder. This might actually be in the one set pile, yeah, that I haven't put away. There is still a system behind the madness. But at this point, everything has been put into binders except these little stragglers over here. I kept them out as a reminder to edit them. All right, so let's open up our template. Sweet. I hope everyone's having a nice start to your week. Let me know if anyone has fun things to share from their weekend. Mine was pretty simple. Met up with my friend Jillian. A lot of you guys know Jillian, and had just a really lovely catch up, and it was really fun. I care about her very, very much. And then I just cleaned my dirty, dirty house and transcribed some music. That's kind of the main gist of things. So this one's a bit experimental with how I put it together. It's Extraordinary Machine by Fiona Apple. And the original recording for this is done by a small ensemble of woodwinds and brass and strings. And it's very orchestrated and theatrical. So I listened to it and I tried to emulate, let's see, what do I want to keep and what do I want to delete? I tried to write out what I was hearing as closely as possible. I met the voice of Gohan from Dragon Ball Z on Saturday. That's super cool. That's awesome. Were they nice? She was really down to earth. Very nice. That's always good to hear. Let's make sure I remember this piano line, or at least the chords. I clearly pressed a button. Okay, we're back to piano. Piano's a bit loud is the only thing. I found it. UK Pro, good to see you. I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes. And I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. I still only travel by foot and my foot is so climb. But I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. I'm just making sure I know the piano before I move on. If there was a better way to go and it would find me, I can't help the road just rose up behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or trade me. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I feel like I know it enough to get through it. One of my challenges I've set for myself this year was learning how to play more piano and make up my own parts and sing while playing piano. And that's been hard, but it's getting better the more I practice. So let's just continue with the practice. These three are pizzicato, so they'll need to be louder. These threes are bowed, so they'll need to be softer. And then the piano. Should be good about there. Then it says I have drums. What are these? Okay, kind of like a snare brush vibe. We'll keep it. Oh, that was a loud dinger. My bad. That's a pizzicato line I dropped an octave. Let's add that track I deleted. Bring the bass back. Travel barefoot and barefoot, it's a slow climb. I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. Like my vocals are quieter. Sorry guys, still figuring out logistics on this. I still only travel barefoot and barefoot, it's a slow climb. I'm good at being uncomfortable, so that my opponent is always on the go. I won't go slow so he's not to focus, and I notice he'll still only travel barefoot and barefoot, it's a slow climb. But I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. If there was a better way to go, I would find me. I can't help the road just rose up behind me. Oh, be kind to me. Oh, treat me. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I seem to you to seek a new disaster every day. Deem me due to clean my view and be at peace and lay. I need to prove, I need to move in my own way and say I've been getting along for long before you came into the play. I am the baby of my family, it happened so. Everybody cares and wears their sheep's clothes while they chaperone. They still only down their nose at me while you appease. Curious to try and help, but let me set your mind at ease. If there was a better way to go and find me, I can't help the road just rose up behind me. Oh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Oh, if there was a better way to go and find me, I can't help the road just rose up behind me. Oh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Oh, we got a raid from Peachy. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I really appreciate it. I was just finishing up a Fiona Apple loop. Getting closer. It's tricky to sing on the piano and play, because there's so many dang old words in that song. But it went better than last time I did it, so I'll take that, I suppose. Thank you again for the raid, Petrie. What were you up to on your stream today? I would love to know. Oops, there we go. As for the raiders, welcome. My name's Joe, and I make loop arrangements and sing on top of them, playing a lot of different instruments. And I also play over video game music, because I love video game music, and it makes me very, very happy. We actually have 3 new video game songs that I learned over the weekend to add to the song list today. I'm very excited to get to play them. I ended up just writing out the music. I haven't gotten to play it yet, so I'm very, very excited. Right when I listened to the tracks, my face lit up, and I was like, oh yeah, these ones. You're playing Sea of Stars. That game has a beautiful soundtrack. Let me put that in a tab so that I can check that out. With a name like Sea of Stars, I feel like I can see it having a beautiful soundtrack. The artwork looks really pretty too. Really like calming colors. Sapporo Citizen, welcome. How are you? Thundrillium, good to see you. Madsen Max, welcome. Hoagie, good to see you. DCD, UK1. Let's see. It's heavily inspired by Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG. That's already making me quite excited hearing that. Both of those are regulars on my song list. So it's amazing. Perfect. I'll make sure to drop in and get to check out your stream sometime. Alrighty, let's move on to Wake Up Call for Zeri. Is it okay actually if we do a town with an ocean view and then Wake Up Call? I feel like it kind of matches the energy build. But if you have to go, Zeri, I can do whatever order you want. Very expressive with my hands for some reason in that moment. Rena, what's up? Good to see you. Awesome, great. Actually, before we get started, if it's okay with you guys, well, no, it's gonna happen regardless, because I have to. I need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna take like just a 2-minute break just to use the restroom real quick. I always say if it's okay with you guys, and then there's always a couple jokesters or serious people that are like, no, but then I go anyway. So let's just, let's just take care of this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thanks, y'all. Boop beep. So I was reminded on my break, did you guys ever have that experience in school where you would raise your hand and ask the teacher, can I use the restroom? And sometimes they would be like, no, not now. And you'd be like totally caught off guard like that. Just like, what? But what am I supposed to do? What do you mean no? I gotta. Very stressful. Oh man, I just rearranged this. I think I put it over here. Yep, got it. For Capped Welcome, hey Joe, I just wanted to say a short while ago, I was in the dumps and came on Twitch to see if there was music to cheer me up. I came across your stream and I gotta say that violin has helped me through some crazy stuff. Keep up the great stream. Thank you so much. Hearing things like that really remind me of all the different reasons I do this. And I really, really appreciate it. I've had a handful of people actually ask me about Kansas stuff before. I haven't done it yet. For Naz, welcome. I'm okay with you not being okay. Ideally, I'd like for you to be okay, but I'm not trying to control how you feel. Vomitous, welcome. For Hope My Blind World and Ants Hall, thank you very much for the follows. And Dare Oldie, I appreciate you. Yeah, if that's the case, that would have been a long, like, years ago. Another time, some would say. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna do A Town with an Ocean View next from Kiki's Delivery Service. So I start with pizzicato and we'll build it from there. Perfect. I heard a pop. I don't know what that pop was. Please play over this 20-minute math jam. No! Don't make me! I'm grateful for those times, but I'm glad they passed as well. Oh dear. I did have my lesson today. It went really well. It was fun. Turbo Looter. Please, sir, let me see. Man, I've never had an issue just randomly throwing my instruments around the room. I was just hucking eggs and washboards. Had some, I almost said banana fingers. That's not right. What's the expression I'm thinking of? Butterfingers, not banana fingers. For Theo, you're right. I really should. I'm really trying to learn how to overcome a debilitating perfectionism problem that I have. I really want everything to be like polished and clean and perfect. Banana fingers would be equally hard to deal with, right? Or salad fingers, yes. I didn't realize we had so many food category fingers in existence in the world. Well, I just created one out of nowhere, but for it's good to see you. But for Theo, I have these like planners that I have where I'll write out different goals I have for the week. And my main focus for this week is to try and force myself to just record as many takes of things as possible and try and more actively create stuff from scratch. So I'm going to try and put together a loop today that I did like a long time ago, but I don't have a plan for, which makes me very, very nervous. And I don't like going into things without a plan, but it will be good for me. So we'll try that. And I'm also going to I did 3 brand new transcriptions for today from Octopath Traveler 3 that I'm really excited to play because the Octopath Traveler soundtrack is just so perfect and glorious, and it might be one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Every time I think I've found all the hidden gems, I'm proven wrong. For Liz, welcome. It's time for singing. For Station, thank you as well for the tier 3 sub, which gave us 6 points towards that Partner Plus goal. For being 6 days into the month, this is amazing. So thank you guys so much. Also, Liz is amazing. I've heard it through the grapevine. Zin, thank you for a resub as well. You guys, thank you so much. This is my 3rd and final month. I need to hit 350 points in order to get into the Partner Plus program. So thank you so much. Save your streams and write down when you felt that song was good, and you can cut it and upload it to a second YouTube channel. That's what I'm planning. I do have the second YouTube channel with the full VODs on it, but oh my goodness, you guys. I am so touched by the amount of tier 3 subs to support me these past 3 months. Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you very much. And Mountain Papa for 22 months. Thank you. For Ballfrag, welcome. How are you today? Oh, you guys, you are just... Everyone says this about their community, but I feel like I have just been graced with the presence of the sweetest, most wonderful people. It doesn't count if I gift tier 3 subs, not towards this, unfortunately, no. Like, it helps me, but for the Partner Plus, it has to be individuals who sub. I think the reason they did it, Carl, was that they wanted to make sure that streamers couldn't, like, buy their way into the program. Like if I just gifted a ton of subs and gave myself points. If that makes sense? Yeah, exactly. So if an individual has to do it, then the only way I can cheat is by like begging or paying you to sub to me. Which I'm not doing, Twitch gods. It's not happening. Abnocto Cyberstalker, welcome. Thank you very much. When you're in, do you have work to say in? Do you mean like, do I have a job other than Twitch? Yeah. 10 per account? Could see that. Because most Twitch streamers, when it comes to their sub count, it's usually made up of more gifted subs than individual subbing. At least from most of the streamers I've talked to. It seems like a lot of Twitch streamers get most of their Twitch side of income from gifted subs. So, for example, like I know some streamers that have like 2,000 subs, but they haven't been able to get into the Partner Plus program because it's just that difference between, I guess, having one person who can gift a lot versus individuals all subbing. When you're in the program, is that for forever, or do you have to try and meet targets in order to stay there? That's a very good question. So you are guaranteed a spot for a full year if you get 3 months to qualify. And then after that year, they'll see if you have done the 3 months in a row at 350 plus, and then they'll keep you there. But as of what I understand at this current moment, you have to get the points for 3 months and then you're in for a full year. Wake Up Call is up next. For PT Has No Head, welcome. It's like buying a concert ticket or album to support your favorite musicians so they can keep making art. Yeah. Yeah. What am I starting with this one? I guess piano. Piano's plugged in. Press the record button. Auto. Zero Narrative. Welcome. Thank you, Carl. Well, thanks to you guys. We're looking good. I think I picked the incentive, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. If we hit this, I'm going to do a very special stream with something that I know you'll really like. So if you hit it, I'll surprise you with something you like. Also, I've done incentives for each month. Last month was for me to do a joint costume with my cat for Halloween. And we were the brothers from Over the Garden Wall. Very cute. He was overall pretty okay with it. At this point, he was kind of done, which I respect. But I made him a little cat hat and a cape, which was pretty cute. So that was nice. And then for the first month, I promised you I would do a cosplay of your choice. So you guys ended up picking Tifa, and I got most of the outfit in yesterday. I'm still waiting for accessories, but it looks really good. I think it looks really, really good. I'm very excited to wear it. It's cool. I just want to make sure I get all the small details. Sorry about that. Tifa has dark hair, so I feel like I should be good. shame me. So who the hell are you to save me? We never would have made it, babe. If you needed love, well then ask for love. Would have given love, now I'm taking love. And it's not my fault, you both deserve what's coming now. So don't say a word. Wake up, go, got you in the morning with another one in my bed. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't think so. 6 foot tall, came without on, so I had to shoot him dead. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't feel so bad. Would have bled to make you happy. You didn't need to treat me that way. And now you beat me at my own game. And now I'm finally sleeping soundly, and your love is screaming loudly. I hear sound and hit the ground. If you needed love, well then ask for love. Would have given love, now I'm taking love. And it's not my fault, you both deserve what's coming now. So don't say a word. Wake up cold, caught you in the morning with another one in my bed. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't think so. 6 foot tall, came without a warning, so I had to shoot him dead. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't feel so bad. Kimchi's a good boy, good boy, good boy. That's what I meant to do. Wake up, cold, caught you in the morning with another one in my bed. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't think so. 6 foot tall, came without a warning, so I had to shoot him dead. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't feel so bad. Oops. You and Justine Griffin should collab. I would friggin' love to. We're just so far apart with her in Costa Rica. I was geeking over her on Twitter. She posted a picture just like something like living full Costa Rica life. I'm gonna go ride my dirt bike to get my horse. And I was like, what? That is so freaking cool. Are you kidding me? I may not have a bike and a horse, but I have a jersey of someone who would ride a bike, and I have kimchi. Basically the same thing. But who knows? If like the stars ever align where we could work together, I would absolutely love that. Basically the same thing, yeah. Tomato, tomato. Thank you for all. I'm looking at how many people pet kimchi. That's so funny. Thank you, Zeri, Pencil, Stripwire. For Abnocta, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Jove, Pencils, and Hoagie for giving kimchi pets. If you want to pet kimchi, it's 80 bits, and he just really appreciates it. Just throw a saddle on kimchi. Think he'd probably need an emergency visit to the vet if I did that, so I don't want to test that. Oh, those emotes together are very cute. So sweet. Let's see here. I think I have another priority request. Let me check. Yes, Out of My Head. So this one I have not done in a very long time, and I don't have a plan for it, so we're just gonna go for it. It's a song that I've always wished had like another section to it because I love this song, but it's one of the only ones I'm aware of that only has one verse and a chorus, and that's it. I guess like Mr. Brightside's kind of like that. I didn't even realize it for so long. I don't know if you guys all already know this, but Mr. Brightside has the exact same verse that they just do twice. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine, man. I feel like when I was younger, I never realized it. I was too busy just singing along. But there you go. With this song, though, they only do the verse, and then they sing the chorus, and then improv over the chorus, and then a double chorus. That's the whole song. So I'll figure out how I want to do it. Thor, welcome. How are you? I did this at school for one of my classes where you had to learn basic piano. You could pick whatever song you wanted and just learn how to play it without using sheet music. Thank you, iBattery. That's not right. Wheel of possibility. That's an A chord. However, ever it may roll. Can I talk to you guys about my practice for a second? iBattery, thank you for a resub for 8 months. What I've been trying to do lately on the piano is I've gotten more comfortable with at least being able to quickly play chords A, E, D, B, E, A. So then what I'm trying to do is... Wait, is there something wrong with my microphone? What I've been doing is then working on chord inversions where I play the melody on top. So this is a root chord A. Since all the notes are in there, that does work. But then it would be more useful to do an E chord over the G because that's the lowest note of the melody. So that's the G sharp. I could play the E below it, but I just do the inversion up so I could still play the melody. And then D would be... That's a D over F sharp because normally it's down here, but if I want to play the melody... Now, whether I'll be able to do that with both hands at the same time, I don't know. But it's what I've been working on to try and become more comfortable with almost said violin. With piano, with making up my own piano lines and just making sure I can have more control with what I'm doing without having to watch my hands the whole time. Anyway, let's tap a tempo. Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll. Give it a spin, say da da dun 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 dun. This song screams egg to me, so let's start there. with the guitar because I'm confident with the guitar. Yeah, Kimchi's such a good boy. He's such a good I did tune before I started, but cold weather, it suddenly got a lot colder here in Nashville, and my instruments are not happy about it. Usually when it gets cold, instruments tend to go a bit sharp, which means they get too high. And when it's hot, the strings get flatter or they get too low. So everything's been a bit high. See how that sounds. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped behind the wheel of possibilities. Let's see what I can put together with this. Voodoo Child 420, welcome. Somehow fact in, you know, there's always more than one way to say. I feel like it's a little fast. Drop to 84. 1, 2, 3. Butts. Way overthinking myself. Okay, relax. That's a little pausing. See, like, boom, bum, bum. But in time. 1, 2. That's better. I feel like I should have organ instead of piano. Scotty, welcome. How are you? I hope that you are well. Trying to make up some kind of organ. Joyce, how are you? Good to see you. No, I haven't done the transcriptions yet. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a song I haven't done in a very long time. Okay, this will be it. I got it. It's good enough. Let's add strings on the chorus. I put them in the wrong input. I'm sorry, you guys. I lost a lot of confidence starting this one. I kind of want a deep breath and just try it again. Like, I don't like my keys. I just feel kind of poopy about it. So I'm gonna try it again. I'll keep the guitar. Okay. I'm gonna do piano and organ. We're gonna start with piano. Redo this one more time. The chorus is fine. I'll add organ on top, and then I think I can move forward. Just keep it simple. That is the closest double rate I've ever received for Baby Darrington. Welcome, and Firefly Piano. Thank you, both of you guys, for the raids. Thank you. I'm making a loop, kind of just improvising it as I go. But welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks and I make loops and sing on them. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll. Give it a spin, see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you need to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. If you're sad, then it's time you spoke up too. Yeah, I play piano and bass and banjo and lots of things. You guys want banjo? I'll add banjo. Let's get these pedals rolling. Get in there, banjo. Let's do one last chorus and bring this one home. I was struggling with this one, man. Was it out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. No matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up with your sign. Then it's time you spoke up to. Oh my gosh, that timing was so crazy. That song was out of my mind, and that's how I friggin' felt building it. I was like, I am tanking right now. Ugh. It's a loop I haven't done for a very long time, and I got kind of stuck on the piano. But hey, we finished it out. We got all the things on there. They were in time. It's okay. But definitely a little shook from Triple Raid. We had JoJo. We had... let's go back here. I got to thank a bunch of people too. Goodness. For Twitch Plains Writer, thank you very much for the brand new sub. I did see that happen. Thank you very, very much. Here. Let's catch up over here. Goodness golly me. We got Baby Darrington. Thank you very, very much for the raid if you're still here. I really appreciate it. As well as Firefly Piano. Odd Jack for the resub. Clay Station gifting a sub 1, 2 times. Conrad gifting a sub. Conrad rather, twice. Jojo for the resub. And Twitch Plains Writer. Thank you guys so much. Joe for the bits. I think I need to do a song to get my confidence back before we move on. That one kind of kicked me down a bit. So what will make me feel good? Let's go over here. Let's do Havana. That one's fun. But again, for anyone who's new, welcome. My name's Joe. I do loop covers and sing on top of them. I also do loop instrumentals, video game tracks, and originals as well. I also play over video game soundtracks like the one we're listening to now because they just make me really happy. I really love video game music. So let's start by putting guitar on this, and we'll go from there. Probably have bass, piano, and strings. Ah. Oh yeah, the snoring creature in the back. You can kind of see him. That's my cat, Kimchi. And he's my best friend. Where's that fuzz coming from? Got it. Ready? I'm not ready. All right. Butts. It started on beat 2. Then like a more finger picky version to mix it up. Piano next. So if I did top harmony, there we go. Let me shorten that piano line. I made a boo-boo. So if I cut it there. There it goes. Two, three, four. Keep it simple. Two, three, fun. String time. Violins now. Half of my heart is in a banana. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in a banana. There's something about his manners. there's lots of girls that I can do it. I know I'm forever in a minute. And Papa says I got model in hair. Got me feeling like I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like and then I had to tell him I had to go. Half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Emily, what's up? Good to see you. There. Oh my gosh, my nerves are still all over the dang place. I got like triple rated when I was really struggling for a moment. And I was like, oh no, how can I fix this? But I kept going, and it actually ended up being okay. It just took a little bit longer than I usually would have liked to have it last. I try to be pretty quick and efficient. But thank you guys so much for Swifty Wren for a resub for 60 months. Thank you very much. Stay Fiction for gifting a sub to one of my friends back from college, believe it or not. A fantastic singer-songwriter here on Twitch as well. If you want some more music in your life, Emily Anderson. Thank you for the follows from, Platoons, Lusitano, Tripwire for the bits, and you guys have kicked off a hype train. I almost said hype train. Hype train! I want to get weird. Let's do something weird. Let's do like I want to do Paranoid Android. I feel like this one will help me get my nerves out because I get to be loud and strange with it. I like being loud and strange. It's a comfortable place to be. I pre-recorded the guitar for this one to help things move along a bit. fashion makes you look pretty alive. Kicking, screaming, Gucci little piggy. The panic, the vomit, God loves his children. God loves his children. Woo-wee! I freaking love that song so much. I remember starting to put that one together before I had done it yet. And I was so discouraged before I started because I was like, man, there's like different tempos and a lot of different sections of this. I feel like the universe is telling me that I can't loop this. But I was like, no, damn it. I want to do this song. And it did start me down the road where I started to, instead of trying to like learn songs that I knew were super loopable, I just tried to make things that weren't loopable. Where I was like, well, you know, if I record this part at least, then the tempo's already set so I can put everything on top. And it's been great because it's opened up a whole new world of songs for me. Like, I feel like I don't worry about if something's loopable anymore. I just figure out how to be able to put it together in the most clean performance way that I can. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I went through a rough confidence spot there on stream. I'm feeling a lot better, but you guys know me. I got in my head and I still have a lot of imposter syndrome and all those things. And I was just like, man, I am not figuring this out right now, but push through. Very happy about that. I feel like I'm back to feeling good. For anyone that might have stuck around from those raids, thank you so much. Thank you, Soli, for an incredibly generous 1,000 bits. Thank you very, very much. Blue Swiper, good to see you. Shasta as well. Slackjaw. For Elder, welcome. Bronco. Conrad. I'm stoked people seem to like this shirt. I found it when I was thrifting and I was really excited about that. Kimchi's being such a good boy. Such a sweetie, little sweetheart. It's like a vintage motocross jersey. But of course when I see Yamaha, I'm like, oh, like instruments. But Yamaha makes everything. But I was like, I want a Yamaha jersey. Whoa! Neato! Very happy about that. Man, I still have my new transcriptions to play for you guys. I totally forgot about that. And we got a request for JoJo. There is so much to do. Okay, let's do this. I am going to take a quick break, take a deep breath, as I got a little overwhelmed skis for a moment there. And then I'm gonna do some jumping jacks and put my face in this cat's tummy for a little bit. That usually does the trick for me, makes me very happy. And in the meanwhile, I'll just put on some pretty music and yeah, I'll be back in just like, sorry, just a couple minutes, just enough to use the restroom, drink some water. Thank you everybody again so much. You are the best in the whole wide world, and I'm so lucky to be able to do this. I'll be back in just like a couple minutes. Thank you. Or you know what? Let's do the Duran Duran video. This is my most recent YouTube video. I hope you like it. No, it's not my most recent YouTube video. I did my first ever vlog. That's the most recent YouTube video. This was before that. It's a cover I put together of Duran Duran's The Chauffeur. I'll be back when the song's over. I love you.
Out on the top plains, the flags are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Say, blue silver. Way down the lane away, living for another day. The aphids on the bend, drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. watching lovers part. I feel you smiling. What glass splinters lie so deep in your mind? To tear out from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being high. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being high. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being high. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. The front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
That was an enormously productive break. I switched the laundry, I did potty, I fed Kimchi, but Kimchi has zero interest in food. He just wants attention and cuddles. Unfortunately, buddy, you can't sit on my lap too much longer because I gotta do a loop. And then I want to show you guys the new transcriptions I did from Octopath Traveler 2. I haven't played them yet, but they're super pretty. And they're very like fiddly, so I'm excited to give them a go. But first we need to thank JoJo for their raid. I gotta go back in all the notifications and make sure I follow the other raider for Baby, because I want to check out their channel too. I always try and follow everyone back that raids, because first one of the day, because it's super nice that they raided, and I wanna, say hi and say thank you. All right, grunty boy, I gotta put you on the ground. There's food downstairs if you want it. Okay. I know it's very sad. It's very sad I have to put you on the ground. It's gonna be okay though. We'll cuddle later and we'll watch Monster. Or maybe One Piece. It's usually one of those. Kimchi says bye-bye. Oh, I love that stinky little boy. All right. I will follow you into the dark. This is an example of a song that gets covered a lot, and I try to avoid those because there's already so many amazing musicians that have done it, where I'm like, man, but there's already a lot of really good people doing it. So when that happens, I try my best to see if I can do it in a way that feels unique to myself. And this one was kind of an experiment, but I liked how it came out. Chris, oh, good to see you. My guitar playing friend. If you guys haven't followed Chris or gotten to see him play before, you got to change it. He is just an absolute delight. He makes it look so dang easy, and he can play all the genres, and he's super nice. So make sure you follow Chris and see him play sometime soon. He's awesome. How was your stream? It's good to see you. For Raiders, what's up? My name's Joe. I make loop arrangements and sing on top of them for covers, originals, instrumentals, and video game arrangements. So if you like any of those things, I hope you consider hanging out. This one's kind of a ambient, pretty one. And then A minor. Yeah. Okay. Let's add egg. Where's egg? Egg. I'm gonna add banjo, strings, and I'll sing on it too. Oh, the banjo's fallen. All right. Wrong button. Killing it today, killing it today. All right, banjo. And I'm gonna do my pedals there and there, great. I feel like my timing wasn't great. Let's get it a bit tighter. Night of the Living raids. I've been raided like 5 times. My living room, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid and the follow. Make sure I give a follow so I can check you out in the future. What were you doing on your stream? Welcome, raiders. My name's Joe, and I make loop arrangements and sing on them, playing a lot of different instruments. Violin's one of them. For this one, I just did banjo, strings, and vocals. Love of mine, someday you will die. I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding lights or tunnels to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, looking for the hand of a spark. Heaven never said that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic schools, vicious Roman rule. I had my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never looked back. If heaven never said that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to say, from Bangkok to Belgrade, and the soles of our shoes have all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon. If heaven never said that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark. I cannot believe tonight's stream. It has been so insane. Thank you guys so much. Thank you very, very much. Once again, for my living room, for the raid. Is there something I can play for you from my song list? I would absolutely love to. No pressure. If you got a skedaddle, I usually end up running immediately for pajamas and food and cat. So I understand if that's the vibe. Also, Chris, if there's something I can play you from the song list, please let me know. No pressure, but I'll put that song list in chat. For Pumplamoose, but your voice is very similar. Thank you. I'll open up a tab so I can look them up afterwards. Pumplamoose. Music duo. American music duo composed of husband and wife multi-instrumentalists. Very nice. I will check that out. Maybe I'll find a new song to learn. Thank you guys. Whenever you guys thank me, I'm like, I'm the awkward one, just like shocked that people are supporting me and just letting me pursue music full time. It's because of you guys I can do music full time. So thank you so much. I feel little kitten paws on my leg. You can't come on my lap right now, sweet boy. So, as well as doing loop arrangements of singing songs, I also do, like I said, instrumentals, originals, and I also play over video game music. No kitty, baby. And I wrote out some new music for today's stream that I haven't played yet that I really like to try. Even if you don't like video game music, give this one a chance because the soundtrack is so pretty. It's fully orchestrated and gorgeous. And I learned yesterday, I listened to the music and I write out what I hear. So I wrote out these three. I haven't tried them yet, so I'm a little nervous. I'll just be sight reading. Which one should I try first? What looks the easiest? This one's in a better position on the violin. Good boy! Good boy, honey! Oh, that's Kimchi, by the way. You're such a good boy. He's so smart. He's learning that when I can't give him attention, that it's time to sit in his bed, and he just does it. He's so good. The game is called Octopath Traveler 2. I'm going to start with this one called Seaside Town. Oh, username is secret. Thank you for giving him pets. And I'll make sure to get batteries for the Triforce. I've admittedly left it on all night multiple times before. When I work here in the evening, my lights I can put on dim. So I do the dim lights and the Triforce. And I have this like very stereotypical, but like the streamer light that goes up on the wall. But it affects my camera lighting. So I usually keep it off when I stream. See how it kind of turns purpley in the back? So that's my nighttime vibes when I work up in this room. Let's load up the brand new songs that I learned for you. Again, I haven't played these yet. I'm a little nervous sight reading, but I love the soundtrack so much, and I'm very passionate about always adding new things to the song list because it makes the stream more interesting, and it makes me a better player because I'm always looking for more, for better musicianship and just learning more things and getting better at them. So this first one I'm going to play for you is called Seaside Town. I just got to find it. There's like over 200 songs on the soundtrack. Seaside. And I got it. Yes. Okay. Kimchi, you're a good boy. Thank you for letting me keep on playing violin. You're a very good boy and I love you very much. You're the best. Okay. I just want to look at the music for a second. D major, 6/8. I remember now. Okay, let's do it. track is like perfection. I love it. Now let's see if I can play over it. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Take that. So it's and then Funky Town, USA. I want to try it one more time. Let's do it with the night version of the song, just to see how that sounds. They have a day and night version for each. I'm sight reading these new ones that I wrote out for you guys. When I do the transcriptions, I write what I hear, and I just only do it by typing it out and listening. So it's my first time trying to play along. Which one of these looks easier? This one looks a little harder, but I think I want to do this one last. So I'm gonna do Village in the Ravine next. It's probably a good idea for me to try and play it a little bit before jumping right in. Let me first load up our track, and then let's sight read. Dun, 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 dun. So it's in 12/8. And then it's kind of easy from that point. Just the beginning as I'm trying to play a flute line, but you'll hear it. Let's just do it. Okay. Ring, 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 ring. version sounds like. Gamba! Thank you! Oh, this is pretty. I'm sight reading some new pieces I wrote the music out for yesterday, so I apologize for not being more engaged in chat. Voodoo Child, welcome. It's good to see you. Also Decibel, Rubelak, thank you. Ladders. For all of these, they have day and night versions, so I'm playing to both, but while this is really pretty, I think the day version is more fun. But let's hear the harmony section with the night track. Do one more time the fast version. I can do it. I got it for the most part. I kind of want to try and play it on penny whistle. Oops. Josh, what's up? Good to see you. Because this is in C, so I could use this one. Does that work? So fast. Damn it. Should I save this for another time? Probably. I want to do it though. And then a B would be an E, so hard. It's close. I did write out all the chords for it and the penny whistle as well as the violin part. So I could do it as a loop one day. I'm just sight reading tonight, but the most mind-blowing moment for me in music class was when I realized those squeaks you get from the miss blow on a clarinet recorder aren't actually squeak. They're just really high notes. We have to blow into the instrument twice as hard to get the higher register. So you blow softly for the first octave, and then you blow harder. I'll get there one day. I don't know about Hollow Knight tonight. I'm probably going to wind it down after this next one, if I'm being honest. We're getting close to our 3.5 hour mark. Yeah, for Decibel. And the way they work is that they're all in a specific key. So this one's in the key of C. You can see the letter, just labeled on it right there. So let's say you're playing something with a E flat. Then what you have to do is cover one of these holes halfway so that only half the pitch rings, but it's so particular. So instead of... Oh no, that would be on the D. So I'm playing just with my finger half on the hole. It's a very picky instrument, yeah. And these are also just like little cheap ones I got on Amazon. But hey, I've been able to use them in recordings and at least understand the main basics of learning the penny whistle. It's obviously used in a lot of Celtic music. So since I've been learning more Celtic music, I was like, well, might as well get myself a penny whistle. And then the next step is I really want to get a bodhrán. I might be saying that wrong, but it's the Irish drum where you get a mallet that has ends on both ends of the stick and you hold it in the middle like this and hit the drum while holding it up like that. So it's like bodhrán. I want one of those. Next instrument. But I still got instruments to catch up on, so I haven't earned it yet. Okay, y'all, I got one more song I wrote out yesterday that I haven't played yet, but I'm really excited to hear this one. It's very, very pretty. I was just smiling ear to ear when I listened to it and was like, I need to play this. It's called, this one's kind of a funny name, so I'll type it in chat for mods. It's called Oars Rush, the Pioneer Town. I know, I'm ashamed of myself, Josh, I know. I'll do it. I'm sorry. All right, I think this is going to be my last one tonight, y'all, so I'll close requests. Thank you, everyone that stuck around from raids. I got like freaking 6 raids or something tonight. It was insane. I'm going to be live again tomorrow evening. I typically do a night stream starting now, but I have a commitment tonight. Good thing I actually reminded myself. Crap, I have to be there in like 30 minutes. Okay, that's enough time for leftovers in the fridge. One more song, and then I'm going to do that. I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. I absolutely adore you guys. Oh yeah, you're right, Sari. I do have one. There's one. And it's a little cute Moogle playing a violin. It's very nice. The amazing pencils is responsible for those. Man, I forgot I had these things coming up this week. I have to learn songs. All right, I learn songs all the time. I can do it. So this is Oars Rush, the Pioneer Town, and this will be my last one tonight. Thank you guys so much. Shoot, that was loud. No, I want the night version. Night's prettier. Or maybe I should do both. Let's do both. The day version's different than the night version. This is the one I learned. The notes were different. I panicked, I'm sorry. This before I finish tonight. It's really pretty. I should play that with a fourth finger, write that in. Easier than the second. Let me lock it in. For Where's Eagle, thank you. I'm trying this one for the first time. Here's the harder part. I can do this. Oh! Emily, super random. I was hanging out with Howling Giant, and they were talking about how awesome you are. Side note. I was like, man, I want to try and figure out how to do solo shows and stuff. And they were like, you should talk to Emily Anderson. She's awesome. And I was like, oh, yeah. do? All the whole fam's here. Oh, also, Emily, this is very important. Everyone, no, I shouldn't say everyone. I've been made fun of for this, but I don't care. I've kept all my Berkeley binders, and they're my pride and joy. And I visited Boston this summer, and they don't sell the freaking Berkeley binders anymore. And I'm like, no, but all of my binders are Berkeley binders. And there's no more Berkeley binders. So if you still have some, I will pay you lots of money for them if you'd like. I will gift you 50 subs. Right? I was just like, no, but I love my Berkeley binders. But they didn't have any in the bookstore. I like welled up. My tears were about to pour down my face as a 32-year-old woman. And you guys are all so nice. And you're like, we'll make you some fake ones. And I'm like, but I'll know. I'll know it's not real. You're like, you won't even know the difference. But I'm like, no, I'll know. I'll know it's not real. It's not the same. No, I'll give you subs. Mostly a joke. But anyway. You're also one of the few people I've gotten to talk to in chat that will understand the nostalgia. I loved getting the new colored binders every time a new semester would come up. Anyway, okay, let's I want to try and get this and play it well and then finish it tonight. Not the most exciting ending note. My apologies, y'all. New binders smell? Oh, when I get my next binder, I'll just make sure to give it a deep huff in the store. Let's see. Okay, the hard part. That part sucks. Then it's kind of easy. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I can do it! Kick drum. Okay, but here's where it... Damn it! Okay, one more try. One more try, and then we're gonna raid. I'm gonna rage quit. We're gonna raid quit. I gotta wait. So close, but not quite there. I'm definitely going to get it with the kick drum. I'm sight reading this one today. I wrote it out yesterday, but that B section needs some lovin'. But I will give it some lovin'. I'm really excited about all three of these new songs, though. Again, I wrote all these out yesterday when I was listening to them, and I was so excited to add them to the song list. On top of that, I feel like we only cracked like 1/20th of my song list tonight. So for anyone that's new, thank you for giving my channel a chance, and I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. For anyone who wants some more music, I hope you consider following and hanging out sometime. I would love to get to see you. And I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Thank you for everyone that's helped me along my journey with the Partner Plus points. Look at that. Are you freaking kidding me? What? I got to make sure in the counter everything's accurate, but still, that's so unbelievable, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. If I hit this marker, I get a 70-30 cut for a full year. And if we do this, I have a secret surprise that you guys have been asking me to do forever. And I don't want to do it, but I'll do it because it will make you happy and I adore you. So, I would like to give a raid. Oh, let's raid Julie. I never get to raid her. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know. I had something else in mind. I've never done a really long stream. No, I will never do Flight of the Bumblebee. I have zero desire to do that. And if I don't want to do it, it's not happening. With peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I will not do Flight of the Bumblebee. This is a warning with peace and love. If anyone gets that, they get it. Anyway, thank you everybody again so much for an amazing stream. Y'all are so beautiful and wonderful and fantastic, and I'm so lucky to get to do this. It's something that I never take for granted, I promise. Ball tier 3 for, yes, 16 months. Thank you. Y'all are freaking awesome. Bull, next time you're here, just let me know and I'll play something for you for a priority request. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night if you're around. You're fantastic. Zeri, for the bits, thank you. Everyone, you're great. Thank you. I'm so lucky. Bye.